Hello, and welcome. Hey, would you look at that? It's already January. February. What a perfect time to talk about all the great anime that I'm watching right now. Yeah, it's a bit too late to make a winter 2024 preview video since I spent January working on the fall tier list, and the best anime of 2023 video, and when I wasn't doing that, I was horribly sick. So I'm just gonna cover a few of the anime that have caught my eye because wow, there's a lot of good anime going on right now. Which is why you should join me as I continue my journey to discover the perfect anime. Now, I think the best anime to start off with is Solo Leveling, since chances are you're already aware, if not watching it. What was perhaps the most anticipated new anime of the season had some big expectations to fill. Especially since this was originally supposed to come out in 2023, but got pushed back, so I guess A1 Pictures wanted to get their annual delay done early this year. But the biggest question going into this series was, can the anime replicate, or at the very least enhance the source material, which has always been carried hard by the art?
Is this the dagger?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've seen so much discourse about the series before it even premiered, and fortunately I haven't seen too many people disappointed, and I had nothing but high hopes myself because A1 Pictures is absolutely up there for my favorite anime studios. However, I do have one criticism with the show so far, and that's the intelligence of the people that we've met. Alrighty everyone, I'm in charge of you, so I think it's fair that we take a vote if we go into the ominous death dungeon where we're all going to die. And we've got a tie. Alright, scrawny McFuckers, do we live or die? I can't even buy shoes! Yeah, I don't know how a high-level dragon hasn't wiped everyone out yet in this world. Maybe you really should level that intelligence stat, bud. But that doesn't take away from what this anime does exceptionally well, and that's getting Hiroyuki Sawano to do the soundtrack. While a lot of you were looking forward to Solo Leveling big time for this season, my personal most anticipated anime was Motoseihi no Slave, or Chain Soldier, since I'm a massive fan of the manga for every reason. I saw the trailer and all I could think was,
I'm coming. I'm just gonna come as hard as I can.
So allow me to say with the utmost certainty that this anime is disappointing. Okay, look. I don't want to be too hard since I wouldn't say this is a bad anime. Heck, it's actually pretty good. I'd more than willingly take above average CGI action over mediocre 2D action. However, I think my thoughts can best be described by how excited I was seeing HIDIVE announce that the anime would be 100% uncensored on their platform. And then whenever the rewards do happen, my immediate reaction is, oh yeah, women exist. I think a problem that this anime has is that this very season we have two other ecchi anime that are streaming uncensored, and one of which is also in HIDIVE, and much better. Now, like I said, I do want to say something positive because I am enjoying the series a lot. It's just the manga is legitimately one of my faves right now. And the way it balances incredible action with also incredible horny is something that could be studied. So when the anime has decent action and just decent horny, that's where I'm making my point that this could have easily been one of the best new anime of the season, but for now, I guess it's in the top 3 new ecchi anime? Or maybe top 5, because there's also Hokkaido gals are super adorable. This is a cute one. City boy moves from Tokyo to the middle of Hokkaido to live with his loaded grandmother and gets to experience a whole new kind of life. And I don't mean new kind of life as in country living in a winter wonderland, I mean being the main character in a potential harem anime. Yeah, Fuyuki is a real adorable gal. I'm a big fan of anime Gyaru girls, as I'm willing to make clear time and time again. Side note, the manga for More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers has been absolutely killing it lately. God, I love that series. But to me, I already know who the best girl this season is, because in the most recent episode, we witnessed the legend of... Damn, I'm enjoying this series. Oh yeah, there's an anime here too. Now, at first glance, Hokkaido gals might seem like a reverse Skip and Loafer because while there are romantic undertones for sure, the focus tends to be just as much on the setting and it might actually be the main character. No, for real, these episodes are hard to sit through all the way. Not because they're bad, but because I keep pausing the episode halfway through to look up whatever thing or location in Hokkaido is mentioned. It's like those advertisement episodes of Uzaki-chan, but for the entire series, and I don't mind it because I want to go to these places. I'm already jotting them down for future visits. I swear, this anime is going to do wonders for the Japanese tourism industry. Just like how Villainess Level 99 is doing wonders for the Villainess Otome Isekai genre. Yeah, you know about these kinds of shows. They've gotten really popular lately, including in this season. And as a fan and avid watcher of generic isekai, I don't really have room to complain. Plus, I enjoy these too. What I found out about watching Villainess Otome Isekai is that they're usually carried by having a great main character. And Villainess Level 99 is no exception, as we're given Yumilia Darkness. However, since this is in Japanese, her name is pronounced
Yumilia Darkness.
She was a college student who was the next target of Truck-kun and has now been isekai'd into a video game that she played before as a hidden max level boss. However, rather than trying to be the main character, she'd much rather just mind her own business. You see, her name is Yumilia Darkness. She is 15 years old and attends the Royal Academy of the Kingdom of Allshine, where all the main characters are, and is not married. She grinds monsters in the dungeon and makes sure she gets back to her dorm by 8 PM at the latest. She wants to avoid being the hidden boss of the main character of this game, but still needs to raise her level anyway so she can fight the Demon Lord with everyone else. So she starts grinding levels at the age of 5. Since, just like a baby, she wakes up without any fatigue or stress in the morning and was told she had no issues in her last checkup. But along the way, she becomes a bit too powerful and is stronger than anyone else in the kingdom. So the only rational decision would be to prepare the rest of the class so they're all ready to take on the Demon Lord themselves. Alright everyone, we're just going to do a little bit of Final Destination, Fox only, no items, best of 3, double elimination, Bell Demon, no spirit summons. First fight is against Melania, Blade, and Mikola. Any questions? What I'm trying to say is that she is a person who wishes to live a very quiet life and to take care not to trouble herself with any enemies. Yeah, Yumilia is a great MC, making the most of her being isekai'd, but at the very least, it's not like she was run through the gauntlet in her training, which isn't what you can say about Ken Usato from the wrong way to use healing magic. That's right, 2 isekai in a row, someone stop me. I got a 20 in blackjack and that pile of cards is looking mighty tasty. But hear me out, because this anime is actually pretty great. Ken Usato was summoned with 2 of his classmates to another world because that world needed capable heroes to defeat the Demon Lord. Now, Ken wasn't exactly who they had in mind. His classmates Suzune and Kazuki were the chosen heroes, he just happened to be caught up in the summoning spell. So when they're actually transported to another world, we've got 3 great reactions to this. Suzune is bursting with excitement, Kazuki just wants to get back home, and then Ken has the reaction of, I'm just happy to be here. They're tested on what magic they have the capability for, and Ken gets the monster energy magic, which turns out to be the most forbidden kind. No, not dark magic, healing. And knowing what other healing anime there are, I'd have the same reaction that the king does. But this is because he's going to be forcibly drafted by Captain Rose to learn how to become an effective healer. Through abuse. Okay, is it weird that I think this is actually brilliant? Like, she could be as rough as she wants since Ken needs to learn how to heal wounds, but also fatigue and exhaustion too if he's going to become a reliable support to the other heroes who are still friends with him and want to make sure that he's doing well. I mean, it's not like Suzune is really that concerned with winning and losing, as that would cause her to lose sleep at night. Although if she were to fight, she wouldn't lose to anyone. But the only thing he's not able to heal is all the emotional trauma that comes with. And I love the characterization of Captain Rose. How often in anime are healers likable, but have the personality of,
Ooh, woo, I'm a healer. I want to protect you, senpai. I don't want anybody to, be upset. I'm gonna do my best. I care for you all. I'm gonna take care of you all. Ooh, woo, I'm a healer. Let's do this with the power of friendship. We can do this. We can do this. Yes, I'm gonna heal you all. We're gonna get through this together. Go team. We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Meanwhile, Captain Rose would just walk up and go, stop slacking off already. maybe watching this anime has developed something within me. Maybe I just wanted Dami Mommy to treat me the same way, which I personally blame Chain Soldier for that. Ha! Told you I'd say something good about it! So there we go, just some of the anime I'm enjoying right now, and that's just some of what's currently airing, as we've got so many others. Excellent series from the fall are continuing, and there's a fair number of sequels. High Card is continually the most slept on anime of recent. Classroom of the Elite is here to bring the return of one of anime's most famous literally me's. And the greatest anime in all of human history has its second season too. Plus, later in the year, we've got Kaiju number 8, Dawn to Dawn, and Re:Zero season 3. Hopefully. As they all bring us one step closer to finding the perfect anime. I actually haven't fully decided which anime I'm going to watch this season, so I'm open to suggestions. I read every comment I get, and sometimes I do watch the anime that you all recommend to me, so I'm all ears. And be sure to sub learning about the incredible culture and pristine beauty of the northernmost part of Japan for more Hakiaru mothers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.